today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, I'll be sharing with you a curry chicken. Just some curry chicken, but I'm going to show you another way that you can do your curry chicken. I've never shared this way with you before. But I just want to pause here to acknowledge my patrons. And if you would like to be a part of my Patreon family, click on the link in the description and join us right over there. Post notification shout outs today goes right up there. Curry chicken. And I know some people are going to say curry chicken in this white. Yeah, hello. When you're making curry, the very most the color that you're supposed to choose to do curry in is white. You want to say, what is this woman saying? Yes, you know why? It is easily taken care of. Once you have on something white and you're making curry and the curry catches it, all you got to do is when you take that garment off, just put it in some water or damp it up and put that garment out in the sun for 2 or 3 minutes. If the sun is up, maybe a minute, and your curry stain is gone. Cook your curry in white. Just a tip for you before we start. So that come right on in. So it's coming down to January, the end of January, and we'll be starting on and off every now and then to start making our little nice little tasty dishes. So curry chicken, I have here 2 medium-sized chicken thighs, chopped and properly washed. Okay, I'm going to be seasoning to my liking. Season to your liking. I don't want you to think about what I'm seasoning with today. I just want you to look at the method. I'm going to be using this salt because I'm not sure if my curry powder has in salt, but I maybe can. If it isn't enough, I can at the end or near the end of the cooking process, I can put some more. This is my seasoning, some grounded, and I'm not gonna put all of it either. I need to know my limit. I'm gonna be just mixing this around. So I have here, I think it's coriander and some cloves and a little fennel. I did use my grinder, and you can invest in one of these. They're on the Amazon storefront. These are the grinders if you want to get into freshly grounded herbs, and so you can invest in one. Check out the Amazon storefront, and the link is in the description. So I'm just doing this little rub up, okay? This can be done ahead of time. It can be done and it can be left in your refrigerator overnight. You're going out on the road, you can just like do it and leave it in the refrigerator. Easy. You're going to work or whatever. You want to do it for the weekend, it's up to you. Season with your seasoning of choice. This is my seasoning of choice. Yes. And if you're new right on over here, I just want to say to you that I don't do powdered seasonings. I do natural herbs and spices. A little bit of ginger, and I'm going to put in maybe half of it right now. I'll use the rest as I curry down this chicken. Okay, so we are just gonna rub in this little ginger with the rest of what we have or what we did put right here. I'm doing a tutorial. I won't leave or I won't put it in the fridge. You're gonna need a little plain flour, and I won't season mine. If you want to season yours, go ahead. I want to turn my attention to my skillet right on over here being preheated. I'm using a cast iron brazier. Don't mind the oil with these little things. We did use them to make our whole wheat festivals, and if you have not seen that video, go check it out. I'll leave the link for you, or I'll put up the slot right there. You can go check out how to make some whole wheat festivals. Right here I've got a little pot with a little white rice steaming, because you know, so the curry chicken, it go nice with the white rice. So my pot is reasonably been heated. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to be removing my chicken pieces to this flour, and I'm going to be coating up my chicken pieces in this flour. I'll catch you in the next clip. Nicely coated up in our flour. This is curry chicken 2024 version from the Jamaican Cooking Journey. Now we are going to be moving our pieces, and we are going to be starting. We're going to get our flame up. We want to get them all browned up, and so as to, not really browned up, we want to fry them up. Okay, so I'm going to be taking this version of this curry chicken. I'm going to be putting it into other chickens. I'm going to be showing you something, but not on this video, as we go along on the Jamaican 2024 cooking journey. So we are going to be just try to fry these pieces off, and I think I'll just do it in 2 batches. I don't want to crowd up my skillet, because you know, you crowd up your skillet, it starts building too much steam in there. So we want them to get fried off, not necessarily cooked, but we want them to get fried off and all like that. So we're going to do it, and we're going to be turning our attention to our herbs that we have here that I'm going to be using. And I know you're saying curry chicken. Yes, this is a new version of curry chicken from the Jamaican cooking journey. I've got here some herbs. They are onion. I use the medium onion. I use just the green parts of the scallion, and I use 5 pegs of garlic. Yes, I do love a lot of garlic. So that will be up to you. It has been rough chopped. So I'm putting it on my board now. So these are some of like the prepping things. You could fully chop it too, but I just want to go along with you. So I have my garlic, I have my green scallions, and I have my onions. Whilst that is happening there, I'm going to be just chopping it to the finest that I can. I'm also going to be adding some pieces of my scotch bonnet pepper, because you know that at the inner. If you use thyme in your curry, go ahead, add your thyme at your designated interval. So this is a new version of curry chicken that I have developed in my expertise. What do you call that expertise? Look at archives, that expertise. I don't know if it makes sense. I'm going to go chop this and come back when all of these are browned off and this other set is browned off. We return. We're going to be making curry chicken 2024 version in the Jamaican Cooking Journey kitchen. Get you. We are back, and this is how our chicken is looking. This is how the chicken, I want the chicken to be looking, not deep brown. This method or this process is just to have the flour hold to the chicken pieces. So we now want it come brown. And remember, we're doing curry chicken. Now, in the skillet here, we have some oil, and we have some of this flavor thing going on right here. Because you know, flavors, you know, that are part of we mutter over here. So real flavors, original flavors that is made inside our pots, and with Jessie and with skillet and with everybody. Real natural flavors. I am going to let this skillet cool down somewhat, remove most of the oil, and then I'll catch you in the next clip. Let's recap. We're doing a new version of curry chicken in the Jamaican Cooking Journey kitchen. So you saw me come with my little chicken pieces. I did a little seasoning thing. I coated them in the flour. I did move them around in the oil, using this method or this process to hold the flour onto our chicken pieces. Remember, the dish is curry chicken 2024 version. My 2024 curry chicken version. Okay, so in here we have removed, right here, get on over here, Dad, we have removed the most of our oil, and we are left with this flavor. Professionally, we call it fond. This is what is happening in our cast iron. My heat is relatively low. You saw me chopping my herbs, and we are going to put this right in there. I've got me some chopped garlic, some chopped onions, the green part of the scallions I've used this time, and this is what we are going to be doing. We are going to be, and you're still asking yourself, what kind of curry chicken should I cook? Please to just stick and stir while we get our seasonings all amalgamated with our fond, so to speak, our flavors that are left from the chicken pieces. Get your flame up. Make sure your pot is not a little tin bottom pot. We have the thing, I go on and I burn up the thing, and when you check us out, I burn up curry chicken. We're going to be doing this and like that. I'll catch you in the next clip. So, this is where you're going to see that we're actually cooking curry chicken. So let me get my flame down, because you know, flame up, flame down. This cast iron here, it has a lot of heat, and the heat can't be too high, because my hand is right here and it's coming up. So I've got me here about a half of a tablespoon of world-renowned workless curry, because we have to be making and matching, get your flame up a bit, curry chicken right at this point. Yeah, but curry, we have to be, I personally have to be making, because I got some nice curry the other day, but actually I did not get to go back to get it. I have here a beautiful, really beautiful curry, and I am going to be putting some of this into here. I'm going to be hitting this with a full tablespoon. This curry is a beautiful curry, so I'm going to be eating it, but use your curry where you are. I'm going to be eating it with just about, I like my curry rich. I don't know about you, so do you, don't do me, okay? I'm going to be hot water, you know, if you have water now we can clean, you know that? Yeah. Wow, this is beautiful. Yeah, so, you notice I did not burn the curry in the oil, because we don't want the thing to get too, you know, that's something there. Yeah, so we're making like a curry paste, a herbsy curry paste right here. More water, it doesn't matter, but to the side. Yeah, not a lot. Turn the flame up. You see, so we have to cook curry now, though. Yeah. You see that? Yes. As it comes to a boil, we're gonna add our extra, a little piece of our extra garlic. I didn't put all of it, so I'll be adding my extra garlic right here. Wow, Daddy smell this thing, man. Dad can't with the seasoning them enough, fam. So you see this? Look at that. Yeah, so we're gonna let it sit down a little and just on a low heat, and we are gonna deal with it. And then I'll return and show you what I do in the next clip. So after about 2 minutes, you see that steam. Okay. It's now time to be adding our little chicken. You see this? You see this? Chicken pieces. Add it in about 3 parts. So each part you had, you coat it up, because maybe your pot might not, you know, what may I say? Have the space to coat up everything together. And hello, things are time hard. But look here. These 2 medium chicken thigh look like it could have dinner about 5 people, because some people don't like a lot of food. Some people got no long, you know. So we got really long. So you see here, it tells you that our chicken is not properly cooked. Okay, so that's why you see the bloody water there, because the chicken not done cooked. So you don't need to keep it in there until it's all dried out. The chicken is gonna start the official cooking process right now. Huh? Yeah. So we coat up. Get your flame up. Hot water right here, so to the side. Coat up. You're gonna have a thick, nice, rich gravy from your curry chicken. Now mind if you see the water, look like it long water it out. Remember, we coated our chicken pieces with that flour and all of that. So you're gonna mix around. And we are going to put this on the lowest. Taste for your salt perfection. You don't need any, what's that thing, Dad? Potatoes, you don't. You need a little more liquid. Not too much in it, because these pots, they produce a lot, because to them thick and them have the cast iron and all is sitting there. So you just want to leave this, you know, for get our flame down low. And you're going to leave this for probably about 10 minutes before you come back and look on this, you know. That's what I say. 10 minutes. So you want to deal it up on a nice level. Yeah. Remember, you know, when you cover it and leave it for 10 minutes, it is going to produce a whole lot of liquid, making this gravy here, you know, more lengthy. So I think I'll move it to this burner. So that first thing I want you to shoot them up on the level of the flame. Okay? So that's the flame. You see what is happening in there? After 10 minutes, we'll return. So you want to taste now? If you have, because your curry partially cooked, so you want to taste now if you need some more pepper, if you need a little more salt, if you need a little more ginger, whatever it is that you need, you're going to put it. But I don't think I need anything much because my curry, one of them is really flavorful. So that shoot them up on it. Get them a close up on that now. Yeah, simmering away. Next clip. So we're going to open now, family. And this is like after 10 minutes. So, you see what is happening after 10 minutes? We're stirring around. And you see what is happening. So, we got all of that niceness coming up. Yeah. So, what we're going to do, our curry chicken mash out, we're going to just put our final amount for our gravy, maybe about a quarter cup of water. Flame is down to the lowest. We are gonna give it that final stir, and you see how your chicken look nice, and you see all your seasonings and all of that, just as if you had, But look at the gravy. Look at this gravy thing you want go on in it. Look on it. You see this thick, nice, rich gravy. So look here. In the next clip, I'll give it probably about 7 more minutes. I'm going to come and I'm going to dish up some of this rice and I'm going to just spoon on some of this beautiful curry chicken with this just exceptional gravy with this consistency. Look at it as it just mellows down. Okay? Next clip. We are just turning our flame off right now. We have a little volcano rice. That's all. Yes, it look like volcano. Wow. You see that simmer? I'm using this, but I'm careful. I know what I'm doing. Look here. You see this thing here? You see this thing here? You see that something here? I could plate it now. I could see if I can take on that plate in here. Because we have put this curry chicken here. Hello. Right on top of our volcano rice. Let's just take our time. Right on top this so. And then whoa, but we are gonna fix it. We want them beautiful gravy there. Look at that. Right on top. Maybe me too nervous. I have just heeded your call. From my kitchen to yours. From my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach. It is Debbie's 2024 curry chicken version done just for you. And I've heeded your call. Debbie, do not put no vegetable for me curry chicken and white rice. Thanks for watching.